Yeah.
Hello, this is Nostrovini talking about your basic boxing and the news. But right now, not boxing. We're going to do the
And
news.
action.
Action there, boom. Well, we're going to do it. Now, I think the Germans are going too far. Now,
Who
they
is
have
this?
no history. Oh,
Jay the Kid,
this is Jay the Kid,
but they call me Benny Blanco.
Benny Blanco. He's pretending he's an Italian stereotype, like all us Italians are mafia people. That's not true.
And they call him Billy the Kid
Billy the Kid, that's more Western because I got Protestant blood in me.
because of what happened to that kid. Nobody knows what happened to
We
him.
don't know. We don't
All we
know.
know is he's in Jersey.
Yeah, in Jersey, literally in Jersey.
Literally.
If you know what I mean.
You know,
The man,
you know what I mean?
not that I know of evidence, but a lot of land fills and he's filling a lot of land. He was a little heavy, Billy.
Yeah. This
Anyway,
will be a short film, so we just
this
gonna
could be
talk about the
short.
news.
Just tell about the news, what's
We're
going
not
on.
gonna tell you that the kid is next to Highway 665 in the building 225, around the building across the street where the horses is at. We just gonna tell you about the news, all right?
Have you just given state's evidence here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you're talking about a very accurate prescription of where this guy might be buried.
I don't know what you're
Are
talking about.
you are you telling state's evidence on us?
We're talking about the news right now.
Oh, we're going to talk about the news. You're going to be in the news. It's a mysterious guy disappears. Guy with sunglasses who thinks he's Italian. He's not really Italian though. He's what you call a Dominican.
Well,
Yeah, you know what? And you know what? And yeah, I'm coming out with it. He's a false Italian and he's implying there were a bunch of mafia people. That's not true. We just know a lot of mafia people were not connected.
that's the problem.
And you're going to be connected to
Really, the kids know too much people.
I think you know too much already. I think you're going to be connected to the ground pretty soon, my friend. Now let's see.
All
We're
right.
going to do, we're going to together
We gotta talk. We just gotta say the word. We talk about it.
the
We
news.
go on to the next. Why we pick the stories? Because we think it's interesting.
They were interesting. They were interesting. It's a crazy world.
Yeah,
And we're going to point that out.
like in my backyard, someone's under my ground, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the news. How interesting this world could be.
He is the worst criminal ever. Let me tell you something about this man. We bring in the Dominican because usually we don't bring in people who are not in the bloodlines, the Sicilian bloodlines.
Yeah.
But say, well, let's put it, it's Sicily, it's an island, Dominican's an island. Maybe we could be a little what you call your progressive liberalism of hiring, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is what we get. This is the answer. He Amata, you know what it is? That's a code of silence. This man hasn't been silent since I met him. I don't know what he's saying.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know what he's saying. I
Just
have
know
no
about the
idea.
news.
We're
This
talking
shows
about
the news.
Okay, we're gonna go into the
Uh,
news right now.
So this is the rules. We got to say the word. We gotta talk about it, and we go on to the next.
Then we go
No
into the next story.
questions, no nothing, no but.
Yeah.
If there's any other question, then we gotta respond to it. And we might not know nothing about you because that's how Billy the Kid handles situation.
I want a Dominican interpreter. It's just what he just said. I don't know what he's saying. We're talking the Queen's language, the royal language of English. And this guy, I don't know what's going on half the time. And I'm a very sharp guy. I got a noodle here. That's a bit hard.
But he getting used to it.
Oh, I'm trying to get
Watch,
it. I
watch the
think
man, Shanique my style. You gotta take it through Jamaica, man. See, he can't get this is the spy call me Billy Blanco. You know what I mean?
Billy Blanco. You know why? You know what Blanco means? Empty. It's blank. Hey. Oh,
All
man,
right.
that's okay.
Let's
Now
get it
we're
started.
gonna go
Let's get
into
it
the
started.
first story.
So I'm gonna say the word. We're
Yeah,
gonna
we're only
then we're gonna go
got
to the
10
next
minutes
one.
to do this, and because you
Yeah.
people have short
Yeah.
attention spans. Together it
Together
lasts
to the end.
to the end. Now this is the twin. This is Germany. This the land of what they had to call the Third Reich, and apparently suicide is legal.
What?
I said, yeah, I'm telling. They do, and there were two twin sisters, and they were beautiful in the late 50s, in the early 60s. They were called the twins. I don't get the name, I don't remember it. Wow, am I supposed to remember everything? But there were the legs and the goose and me. But they were 88 years old.
Wow.
And one got sick. And the other said, I can't live without my sister. So the German government said, that's cool. You can assist and kill yourself. Because, excess lying, You're a burden to society. That's what they're gonna do here. We're gonna all say, see, my Dominican friend, he's gonna be when he's alive in 4880. You're gonna say, we don't know what you're saying. You're not contributing to society, and we're gonna say you're gonna be dead. Germans don't do this no more. I have a little German blood. You're making me look bad.
We gotta change the rule,
You
man.
can't let people
We
just kill
can't.
us because they're depressed because their sister died. You know how many people would be killing themselves?
This world be corrupted right now.
And because they're a burned society and they don't contribute. One day you're gonna be old enough that
One
you
day,
don't
yeah,
contribute.
yeah, y'all gonna go suffer.
They're all gonna and we're gonna suffer worldwide because they
Right.
want to get rid of us.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. Not on my watch.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna freeze and I'll be able to walk
No.
again. And once I can walk, I can run around. Well, not run around, hobble around, but still,
Yeah.
we're gonna take
But
care
then
of
we
this.
have too many bodies in my backyard and stuff. I mean, this the next one is can't handle the truth.
He is the worst criminal ever. I should have never got the Dominicans in here.
Can't
They're gonna
handle,
make a hit on me.
can't handle the truth, guys.
Can't handle the
Can't
truth.
handle the truth.
Now let me try to remember what this is about.
Can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Can't handle the
You
truth.
can't handle the truth. It can't be handled by you. Now this is the truth.
What's truth is?
Now, Mr. Trump has been accused
Trumpy.
of being with Epstein. Oh, and but
They
we
got proof. They got
they
everything.
don't got no proof. You know why?
That's what they saying.
That's what they're
They
implying.
said they got truth. They got everything. They got records. They got everything.
And you know what happened?
But I
It
don't know what's
backfired on him. You know why it backfired on him?
wow.
Because they found Clinton's picture with a dress on in his mansion, in Epstein's mansion. And he used to go on the Lolita flights all the time. And he used to go to Lolita Island. Mr. Trump was never to Lolita Island. And all these rich people, when I say rich, I mean rich. I mean, Trump has what, 20 million bucks? 20 billion.
Brilliant.
These guys got $100 billion. So they're more powerful, but if they're found out, you know what's going to happen?
What's gonna
Revolution. Because you can't just do diddle with little girls and get away with it. And
right.
everybody knows.
That's
Even
right.
this man. See this man? He has people buried in his backyard.
I don't know.
He wouldn't put up. Well,
I don't know about that.
you just confess to that. If you,
I don't
you
know.
it's going to go on the air, my friend.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking
He's
about here.
talking about the news.
The news is they're going to make a raid on this place, and I'm turning state incident to get you. I'm going to break a Amita because of the Dominicans.
I don't know what
I
you're
would
talking about.
never do that to a Sicilian because I'm a good person. Kind of. Anyway,
All right, next one is gonna be she wants ball.
what's that?
She went back for second.
You know what they have? They have these influences, right? And this is a skinny Chinese broad.
Yeah.
I mean, she looks like Twiggy. If you're old enough like I am to know who Twiggy
Yeah.
was, emaciated model. Now, apparently, she goes to restaurant giving reviews. And
She's a reviewer.
she's a reviewer.
A
She
reviewer.
said, this is good food.
Good food. I don't know if she paid for it.
Does she not paying for it? Just because you review a restaurant doesn't mean you get a freebie.
I
You just
thought
gotta make a profit.
I thought she was what's the call?
You struggle with the English.
Inspector.
No, that's
Where they check the food and if it's good, they write a review in the newspaper and stuff like that, and they put in the magazines and stuff.
well, yeah, but
She ain't doing none of that.
doing that. She's
Ain't
some
doing that.
broad that said, "Hey, I'm cute. Look at me. I'm skinny." She must eat there must be a little meals.
It must
Because if she's running from restaurant to restaurant, she should have a little belly on her.
right.
She don't got no belly on her, and she's running, and they're chasing her. You know, chase her skinny little Chinese butt. That's right. I said butt. Yes, but I would say the A word, but I don't do that because this is for kids.
That's what I said, but
Say, but get your butt out of here.
that's what I said, but
You-
I think the club was shut down.
He-
But it was shut down with the people. They couldn't find the people. I mean, yes.
Can anybody follow him?
So
The Dominican, let's
Mm.
see,
Mi-
magnifying, minifying,
Minify.
Mickey Minaj.
Minify.
I'll tell you, you know who it is?
Minify,
Minify.
guys.
Mickey Minaj. You know, with the boobs and the sexy.
Nikki, the one that
Nikki.
did surgery.
Now she has
Exactly.
boobs like crazy. And you know what she did? She went in front of the UN because they're persecuting us Christians. They're killing Christians willy-nilly in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
And the Trump is going to go after you. Say, you keep on killing the Christians, we're going to blow you up.
Right.
And Mickey pointed it out. And not only that, she lost about her followers because apparently it's okay to kill Christians. Well, let me tell you something.
Right.
I might not get along with Zombie Boy here, but we're both Christians. And you know what the worst thing you could do to a Christian to make him more of a Christian? Start killing them. We don't like that.
No. It's
Yeah, that's
no, you
prejudice.
just starting a war right there, man.
Oh, you're gonna have in trouble. Now I can't do the military thing because I can't walk.
It's really
And
a
I
kid,
can't.
man. He can't. He doesn't.
Oh, he
He
can't
does
do anything.
damage.
Oh, he can't do much.
He does damage. He
He,
doesn't. He doesn't do military.
no, but I can't do it. I can't do it the military because I don't have the facilities. I can be a propagandist. Yes, I can represent. Now, my friend here, he can do it.
Yeah.
He can get military. You could go out there and
Yeah.
fight the fight against the Nigerians.
You got so many bodies, but they can't find the evidence. I mean, yes, yes,
He does, he's
yes,
avoiding the draft here.
yes.
He if he got in a little shape, right? Because he's again engages in athletic activities
Right.
against children.
No. Oh, hey, man.
No, you
Hey, man.
see that's how your mind
Hey, man.
works.
This is
Yeah.
about the news, guys.
No, let me tell you
It's
something.
about the news,
Let
all
me tell
right?
what he does is he challenges guys in the third grade to basketball games,
Mm-hmm.
and he slam dunks them because he's only like 5'8".
Wow.
And basketball players are usually 6 foot and up, 5, 6, 7. He can't stand. He must go to the children's section, and But that's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about anything risque. See,
Wow.
that's how your mind works. Your mind works in a very dirty way.
This is
This is criminal.
this is
How much
so
money we gotta do make wrap this up?
we gotta wrap this, guys.
Now
What's
let's
the
say
next one?
a
A
bald-faced lie.
bold face lie. Yeah.
This is why lesbians should go to outer space. Now I know you're gonna say, "Hey, were you a homophobe?" Look, this is what happened.
So tell them out.
Some girl, it was a woman, right, with her wife, which was a lesbian relationship. They went to outer space, and they were supposed to go into outer space, and they got a stipend, a money for the project. Well, one of the girls falsified evidence that the other girl was was
What?
stealing from the space program because they had like drama, because women like drama. So that your men wouldn't do that.
That's all news.
That's why you don't have lovers in space. And it doesn't happen because you can't do that because people get weird. Not men, we don't get weird. No, we're not like that. That's a drama thing with women. You can't trust them in space. Alone by themselves, they get lonely, they start looking at each other. And the thing is, say if you're a homosexual man,
Mhm.
it's a big bridge to go, but you're more heterosexual than not. To go for the penis, well, I'm using the word the penis, I'm not using the Gallagher word. It's a bigger deal than going a woman looking at a woman. Because a woman looking at it's not really sex.
Mhm.
Women don't have sex with each other because they got no penetration. You don't got penetration, and you can't make babies. So it's all cuddling. So you got you're cuddling. So two bears cannot cuddle in space because eventually there's going to be conflict. So it was a bald-faced lie. They probably shaved their heads too. And they're ruining the space program. I say keep the lesbians out of space. Not out of space in terms of having space. They could have all the space on Earth they want.
I said
What do you think?
no comments.
He's politically correct. He's afraid.
No.
He's not afraid to go and tell everybody where we buried the bodies, but he's afraid of the
I
lesbians.
don't know what you're talking about.
I see. I don't know what you're talking about here.
All right. So now we're talking about Irene First of Fist.
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
Now they're accusing my friend
Your friend.
Donnie Trump
Donnie
of
Trump.
The big Don,
Don
of
the
not
killer.
wanting strong women around him.
Don the killer.
The killer. He's not even he blows up Venezuelans in the sea, and he declares war. Sometimes he has the War Department, but he kills in moderation. And the thing is,
Yeah.
he has as his spokeswoman, and a lot of people are running things. The puppy killer. We won't get into the puppy killer. running things, strong women, strong women. They're all blonde though. There's an Aryan situation going here because it's either a dye job or they're blonde. But they're very strong women. Some of them do calisthenics. It's a known fact, but they accuse him of being, he has to have women who are docile. What a load of crap.
What a bull.
That's right.
What a bull.
It's wrong. It's not accurate.
I think they just looking for something
They
to
just to
talk
pick
about.
on, to pick
This
on.
is nothing to really talk
It's
about.
they don't know because things are going good. We're getting the tourists and all this.
Yeah.
Now gender, now
Gender storm.
now there's a gender storm.
It's a gender storm somewhere.
Now this famous person who I couldn't figure out was a guy or a girl. She says that you shouldn't take kids underage and confuse them with what they like, whether they're a boy or a girl.
Right.
And that they're grooming these people, these weirdos, and even the parents are in on it, to have kids who don't know what they are. And then they take the operation, and when they take the operation, there's no going back.
Right.
You're 8 years old, you say, oh yeah, I'd like to be a cowboy, like a boy, and then you put the hormones
That's
in.
too late.
And then you put the female in the same thing. The woman can't have a baby, and nobody knows the side effects of all these chemicals going on there. I remember when I was young, people who do the steroids, they screwed them up. And it's psychological, it's the same thing. So stop it, or else we're gonna get you.
I didn't say nothing.
Yes, he's not committal. Because he's afraid of you.
I
ain't afraid of nobody.
I don't commit.
It's too late for me. You can come at me and you can be surprised. Look, I have my combat shirt on. You know what that means?
That means he's been in the military before.
Oh yeah, I've seen enough war movies to know what I'm talking about.
Wow.
I saw Rambo 1, 2, and 3.
Mhm.
And that's my role model, Sylvester Stone.
And he made a new movie called Rambo 17.
70, he keeps going, he's a man years old, but he still has the feist in him. He has, he's
And the superstar Vincent
Yeah.
Gottschalk.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, let me tell you something. This man just broke the rules. People can trace me now. Oh.
Your name is down there, so.
Yeah. They pay attention to that? No, they don't.
I don't know.
They don't
But
know
this
what's
is
going
the
on.
Vinny and Jay show, so.
Yeah, Jay, now he's telling his real name. Look, if the authorities come for me because the Biden administration.
Wait, but listen, yes.
Now
they're going to dig into my backyard. And I know who did it.
oh yeah. See, already he's trying to make a deal with the state.
Ma'am Danny, the garden whistle.
Now this is a situation.
Situation.
I'm telling you about this communist here.
Right.
We have gardens here in the neighborhood that they're about as big as a few tenements.
Right.
That's right. Here's a few tenements.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and what happened, I'll tell you the history of this a little bit. In the 60s, the landlords couldn't afford to have these rents controlled apartments, $25 an apartment and all that stuff.
Right.
So they had the junkies going in there and burning down the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you had vast areas at the Lower East Side leveled like it was bombed in Berlin. Well, so what they did, it was a bunch of white people came from the Midwest and said, I like it here because the rents are cheap and it's dangerous, but I'm gonna live with it. And I'm gonna make a garden because they like gardens. And they made a beautiful garden. But the garden's that kind of it's a big garden, but it would be small for a public house.
Wow.
Now, Al-Baldani wants to take that garden, rip it down, and turn it into public housing for the poor. But that don't work that way because he doesn't define, say, people who hit hard times, right? They don't have money because they don't have anything.
But that's not the issue. The issue is we have places from to stay.
Yeah, and a lot
of half of these people don't want to go in and follow the system.
That because
So what you gonna do?
they have drug problems, and when you have drug problems, you can't handle the
You
finance.
got drug programs, but
They
don't follow the system. How are we supposed to help anyone?
And he thinks it's society.
Even if they do this, it's gonna mess about
they're
area.
gonna mess it up. And they're gonna make a little public house in there, junkies all over the place. They'll probably burn the place down again. Full circle of that's what the economies do. They do dumb things. And he went to Mr. President And before he was saying, I'm going to challenge the president, Stinky Winky. I'm his worst nightmare. Then he realized that he needs all the money from the president to do his projects. See, and now he's wimping out because he's a commie and he's a Bolshevik and he's anti-Semitic and he's pro-terrorist. This is
Mm.
it. We can't have him as mayor of New York. You know, even though, and this guy, see this guy, who God knows who you voted for. Did you vote?
I can't say.
He can't say, yeah, you
What if I
imagine.
say? I don't know what's gonna happen.
If he doesn't know what's going to happen, I got sick that day, so I didn't couldn't vote for my Giuliani. No, but no, not it's Curtis Lewa. Oh, that Barrett man, I like him, yes indeed. He's my pal, you see. He is the Barrett man. Maybe if Odami messes up the city enough, next 4 years or from now,
I think
we'll
I,
vote for Curtis.
I think we just gotta wait to
You gotta wait,
see.
what
I want to
happens.
see how strong this guy is.
See, he wants to see. He
'Cause
wants to.
I want to see. I want to give him a try right now. Let's see what he's gonna do. If we got the balls like he said he does, or was it a false face, a poker face?
You got poker face.
It'll be a poker
You can
face.
say it to him. Look, he anti-Semitic, and he'll go. He smiles. Let me tell you something. This guy is trouble, and we might have to do something about this.
We just gotta wait it out.
We
Let's
gotta wait it
see.
out.
If you make a mistake, he's gone.
See, the bigger he screws up, the worse he makes the commies look.
Exactly.
And so it may work out because then people have to learn their lesson.
Mm,
It's like, say, when you go out with a bad girl, and he's going out with bad girls, he doesn't know good judgment. And you go out with a bad girl, and everybody says she's a bad girl.
right.
The bad girl, don't go out with her.
Nope.
And then what happens? The guy goes, I love her, and she's so hot. And he has to experience the bad experience.
Right.
Then he goes out with a good girl, then he'll appreciate the good girl. See? Then because when he's young, he wants to impregnate young girls. Who doesn't? We're apes, basically let loose in the world. The men, you know what? You know what our jobs as cavemen were?
Well,
To impregnate as many women as
that's a
possible.
lot.
And that's a lot. That's a lot, which in your radius, by help cook crook. And then
That's a lot.
that's a lot. But
You're supposed to hit him in the head,
yeah, with a club.
drag him inside the cave,
Yeah.
and that's it. That's what we're supposed to do.
That would be frowned
That
upon in
was just our
society
job.
now.
That's our job.
And you know what the woman's job was? To entrap us into a relationship with them to build civilization.
Because we hit him in the head, and now
Oh,
we feel guilty. We had to surrender to them, while they now we surrender to them because we hit them with a banger.
there you go. They take advantage of our good nature.
There we go.
That's what we're victims. Men are victims.
So
And nobody knows it but me.
the good thing about it is that they cook for us.
Oh, they cook.
We bring the dinosaurs, they cook for us.
They've been the dinosaurs and they cook. And dinosaur meat's good.
Yep.
Okay, now let's see. How much have we got? We're almost there. Do you think we should shut off?
I think we should shut this down.
Okay, I think this is funny.
Yeah. Yeah, but don't tell nobody.
Don't tell
Don't
nobody
tell
that you
nobody.
told somebody and got
Hey,
back.
hey.
I used to kill
How
one.
about we gotta shut this? We gotta
We
shut
gotta
down
shut it
before
down
the
because
government
yeah, the
sees it.
government's gonna see it.
Yeah, yeah,
Somebody, my 3 followers might report this to
yeah.
the authority.
The FBI and all those people.
At least then maybe I get some trannies after me, killer trannies. That's the worst kind,
Well,
but they don't scare me.
no.
I'm so near death that death is going, hello, how are you? And I'm saying, hello, how are you? Maybe I'm being reincarnated to a better deal. Anyway, bye bye, everybody.
See you later.
Bye bye.